to Jonathan Taylor. Huge hole. He's at the 30. He's going to go. 10, 5, touchdown. Jonathan Taylor made a man miss the line of scrimmage and then runs it into Pater. The one-handed INT. Are you kidding me? Kenny Moore.
What a play by Nyheim Hines.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another Bring the Juice Colts podcast live stream. Coming to you live, doing play-by-play for the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sorry that I'm starting this stream just a little bit late, guys. Sorry about that. We just found out that I think this game is going to be live for my area. Didn't necessarily think about that because normally I don't get the games ever unless they're prime time. But because of the fact that it's Tampa Bay and we're close and the fact that it's going to be Tampa Bay on Fox, I think that's what it is. So we had to get the TV set up. I got a TV set up right here. So just hopefully you guys will actually get to see me do the live play-by-play like this. So hopefully we'll see what happens. My guy, JDW, Derek, be prepared today. I am so pumped. Hey, I'm always ready, bro. I'm always ready. I'm ready for a game today. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Greatly appreciate everybody. JDW, I was originally supposed to go to the game, but I didn't today because Cody went. So I let Cody go today, but I'm going to go to more soon. So. Carson, just use the Dofu Sports app, DOFU Sports. Thank you guys again, everyone who liked the stream. Make sure you guys continue to like the stream. It helps reach it out to more people. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in today. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to comment and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the push to go for 10,000 subscribers. It was a season-long goal for us. We're hoping we can get more and more of those. Hopefully today is another great day, just like the one we had last time. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in today. Oh, man. About game time, ladies and gentlemen. Got about less than 15 minutes. What up, King Vibes? How you doing, my guy? The only thing that's going to stink is that the TV is just out of the reach of the camera, right? So I kind of have to lean back because this TV is kind of strong. Saying, I'm traveling from Indianapolis to Virginia Beach, so I need you to keep me informed on the game, brother. Hey, I got you, man. I got you. That's what I'm here for today. That's what y'all got me here. That was your Thanksgiving. Did you have green bean casserole? I hate green bean casserole, and Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving was good. It was a good time. Y'all are trolling me about Michigan and Ohio State, huh? Hey, all I gotta say is congrats, Michigan. You won for the first time in 10 freaking years. Let it fuel you, man, because, you ain't doing it again in a couple more years. I'm just saying. Just trying to tell y'all. JDW, I don't think you told me you put a hole in the wall, but I'm curious to find out about that. Again, guys, everyone that is just tuning in, about ready to get ready for this game, be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. It helps reach it out to more and more people the more likes we get on the stream. So make sure everyone that comes in, make sure you all subscribe, okay? Thank you all so much. And hopefully you guys will subscribe as well because the subscriptions help. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. Driving up to Ball State, you, sir, are a hero. Hey, absolutely, man. I'm here for everybody, man. That's what I'm here for. When y'all don't have the games and you don't want to, and you can't listen to it on the radio and you don't know if you have any other way to listen to the game, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm able to do this. I threw my computer chair at the wall and broke my chair too. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I mean, I get mad at some things too, but I don't go throwing my my TV or my chair because of it. Oh man. Bucks coming out now. Love these throwback uniforms that the Colts are having today. Really, really enjoyed looking at them, man. They look awesome. I'm just happy I haven't broken my TV yet. It was during the Titans game when he threw the pick six. Oh my gosh. How's everybody feeling about this game? Last week you hit 9K. Yeah, absolutely, man. I saw you were in there. Congrats. What's your prediction? I think I said 30-27 Colts. Dude, I'm famous in my school now since I did the hot chip challenge. Hey, absolutely, man. Everybody loves those. What time do we got? 12:57. 5 more minutes, and this game will be going. Oh, man. I hope the Colts can win this game, man. I hope they can. Shut up, JDW. That was all I got. Ross, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Anyone important? Not for us. They're losing one of their offensive linemen, and they don't have Antonio Brown. That obviously helps us a little bit. But outside of that, we don't have anyone important that we already knew. Darius Leonard and Quentin Nelson are both playing in this game, so shouldn't have much of an issue there, Tristan. Tom Brady's going to get sacked 3 times by Defoe. Bro, I wish. I wish. I mean, come on, guys. They're going to continue to try and push at him, right? That's definitely what's going to happen. I mean, there's no way they're going to let Defoe just go one-on-one. We get to honor Robert Mathis today, so it's extra motivation. I would hope so. I hope so. That would be that'd be big. Whoa, new background. yeah, new background now. No green screen. It's a real background now. This was in the Dexter basement y'all kept telling me about. Anyone that's been here since May would get that joke. Who does better this week, JT or Pittman? I think the higher up side is for Pittman, but who knows? Hey, JDW, just let me know, man. I'm pretty famous in my school for playing QB for flag football. Dexter season is over. Jimmy, I hope, man. I hope for that stat line from Pittman. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, Hunter, I honestly think that I would rather have Tennessee win at this point because then it makes it easier for us in the long run because it helps us with the wins and losses. So we won toss and deferred. Okay, cool. Do Bucs play a lot of man-to-man? They do play some man-to-man, but they also have their own version of zone as well. They're a lot more confident in their guys to stick with somebody. They're a lot more confident. Lucas Oil Stadium. Let's get it. Again, thank you to the 76 of you in here right now. If you guys could, please like the stream. That would greatly be appreciated. Nice, Nomadic. Nice. Be sure to like the stream, guys. Can we get 50 likes on the stream before kickoff? Kickoff is about to start here any second. 50 likes. Bruce Arians, city of Cincinnati or Indianapolis, always loves that man. Looks like the Bucs are going to get the ball first. Yep, Bucs are going to get the ball first to start. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and the game is underway. Sanchez kicks the ball. It's going to be returned from the end zone. Bucs are going to return this, and he gets brought down at about the 22. That is number 1, Jalen Darden. Tom Brady, both with the most touchdowns and yards per game through week 11 through the NFL season. So Colts are going to have a tough task here. We know what the Bills were able to do, but this is a different animal here, a much more technically sound quarterback. We're going to see what happens here. One receiver to the right and left, tight end on the right. Tom Brady hands it off to Leonard Fournette. Fournette gets to about the 26-yard line before being brought down. Helmet ripped off by Grover Stewart there at the end. The gain of 4. And that's exactly what the Colts can't afford to have happen. They cannot allow this team to continue to get those 4-yard runs every time because then it sets the Buccaneers up in prime position. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends on the left of the line of scrimmage. Fournette in the backfield again. That's O.J. Howard now shifts. That's a play action. Brady with a lot of time across the middle. It's almost picked off by Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes on the coverage. Brady left it short, and Xavier Rhodes almost picked it off. I don't know when Khari Willis is coming back, JDW. He was allowed to come back as of this week. He just still needs some more time. Thank you guys again for coming in. Be sure to like the stream. Thank you to the 80 of you in here right now. Hopefully we'll get some more people. Tom Brady in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Evans out on the left all by himself. Gronk on the right side as well. Snaps it. Brady throwing it across the middle, and it's incomplete. Was throwing it to Mike Evans on the drag route, and Evans never saw it, and it's 4th down, and it's a 3 and out. Yeah, Evans just never quite looked at the ball. Brady put it right where it needed to be for a 1st down, but Evans didn't turn his head. Colts getting a good break here. Colts going after that punt, just couldn't quite get it. And it's a short punt. It's not a very big one. There's a flag on the play. Not sure where it ended up, but they're saying it. There might be a roughing the kicker here. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what the flag is. But it was a really bad punt nonetheless. Holding on the offense. And the Colts, I think, are going to get great field position here. I'm not sure exactly where they are right now. I'm going to see when it gets to the thing here, but I'm going to have to see. Oh, my gosh. What? The Colts are at the 40-yard line of Tampa Bay. Actually, it's further. The Colts are already in field goal range. The Colts are already in field goal range, and the ball was never even kicked more than 20 yards. It was a terrible, terrible punt. The Colts are going to get the ball at the 30-yard line of Tampa Bay. We'll see now what this offense can do against this high-powered defense. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Molly Cox motions to the left. Wentz in shotgun with Taylor. RPO, Taylor gets the first handoff and gets nothing. Gets maybe half a yard after being brought down by Vea. The big 6'5", 340-pound defensive end. I mean, this guy is big, very strong. Buccaneers with the best rush defense in the league. Colts are definitely going to have their hands full coming in with this one. 2nd down and 10. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Jack Doyle on the left. Wentz in shotgun again. Going to be another handoff to Taylor. Taylor gets to about the 27 and brought down. 3rd down and 7. That was Devin White on the tackle. Thank you to the 100 of you in here right now. Please be sure to like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. We're only at 50 likes on the stream. Can we get over 50? Can we get close to 100? Wentz in shotgun all by himself. 2 receivers to the left. 3 to the right. Snapped. Wentz with time. Throws it. He's going deep. And he left it just short for Michael Pittman. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Colts are going to have to kick the field goal. Had Pittman there, but he left it just short. Just making sure that's working. All right. 45-yard field goal attempt. Bagley kicks it up, and it's good. And the Colts take the early lead on the Buccaneers. It is 3-0 Indianapolis. Colts got the ball in great field position, just weren't able to get a first down, and that is going to be the end result for that. But Colts, however, do take the lead, do take advantage of the mistake. Be back in 60 seconds, guys. All right, we're back. Yeah, so Colts, after getting the ball after a 10-yard punt by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, ended up only getting 3 yards on that drive and were only able to get a field goal out of it. Colts are definitely going to have to make sure we get more of a push. There was definitely an open route. I just think Wentz left it a little short for Pittman, so. Pitt stumbled too. Yeah, Pitt probably did stumble a little bit. It looked short from that angle. That's why I thought he left it a tad short. That's what I thought. But Sanchez kicks it away. Darden's not going to return that one. And the Colts defense comes out again. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Bucks coming out now again. Had positions to get some good plays there, just didn't quite execute them. Brady under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the right. It's going to be another play action. Brady lets go if it's Gronk and it's incomplete. Throws it just out of the reach. Damn, they 8-0 against the Colts. Yeah, I think Tom Brady's record is, or I don't know. I mean, is that like record over the last, few days or years? I mean, I don't know what that means. I didn't see that graphic completely. 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Brady in shotgun with Fournette. Right now, Tom Brady's accuracy just not quite in tune with his wide receivers at the moment. Now finds Gronk, and that's a catch for about 20 yards, brought down at the 45-yard line. Again, another behind ball thrown to Gronk, but Gronk does make him pay. Just out of the reach of Darius Leonard. So close. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Brady in shotgun again. Brady throws, and it's caught. This time by Mike Evans right at the first down mark. First down and 10. It'll be second down and 1, actually. 2 receivers to the left, to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end on the right as well. Godwin now motions in. Fournette slips through and breaks a few tackles, brought down at the 35. Gain of 6 on the play for Fournette. And that's just what the Buccaneers want to do. They don't want to get big runs. They just want to get the chains moved and then move it with, it's actually down at the 39-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the right as well. Brady with time, throws it up, and it's almost picked off. Rock Ya-Sin almost picked it off. He jumped the route perfectly, just couldn't quite intercept it. Rock Ya-Sin jumped the route perfectly and just let it go right through his hands. Second down and 10. 3 receivers to the right, Gronk on the left. Brady in shotgun again with Fournette. And he gets it off quick to Fournette. Great tackle out on the edge by Xavier Rhodes. And Leonard Fournette gets nothing on the play. It'll be third down and long coming up for the Buccaneers. It's funny because I can hear my parents and family upstairs. But, yeah, what a great play there by Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes in tune right now. 3 receivers to the right, Gronk on the left, shotgun again. It's a quick screen, and it's fumble, and it's picked up by Indianapolis. Indianapolis got it. It's a fumble. Chris Godwin had it and lost the football, and the Colts recovered it. Sendejo with the recovery. Darius Leonard with the punch out again. Darius Leonard punched the ball out, and Sendejo was there to pick it up, and the Colts make another big play. Darius Leonard's hyped up, and so are we. I'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. Thank you so very much. And we're back. Darius Leonard doing what Darius Leonard does, man. Hey, also, guys, we have 140 of you in the chat. Thank you so very much. Can we get to 100 likes? We got over 100 of you in here right now and only 66 likes. Remember, guys, liking the stream helps get it out to more people. So thank you guys so very much again. Awesome. Let's go. Only 81 likes, guys. Come on, keep them likes going. And also, again, guys, I mean, this is what the Colts needed to have done. This is what they needed to do. The Colts needed these takeaways to be able to give themselves chances. Now's the time for the offense to do what it needs to do. Cody saying love from the game. Woo! Yeah, Cody's there. 13th straight game with a takeaway. Defense this season, 26 takeaways. We've scored 98 points off of them. All right, 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right. Now Pascal motions to the right, Wentz under center. Oh, and there was a jump, and it looks like they're going to be either a false start or an offsides. Not sure. Offsides on the Buccaneers. Let's go. That was Shaquille Barrett on the jump there. Tampa thinking that somebody on the offense jumped, but the Colts get a free 5 yards. Ball's at the 39-yard line of Indianapolis. 87 likes, guys. 160 of you in here. Can we get 100 likes before the end of this drive? 10 minutes and 17 seconds left. Same formation. It's going to be a play action for Carson this time. Carson looking, nowhere to go, and he gets sacked. Sacked by Shaquille Barrett for a loss of 4. Carson nowhere to go, and it's going to be 2nd down and 9 coming up. Shaquille Barrett tying his shoe. Carson Wentz just nowhere to go and didn't throw the ball away. Didn't want to take the chance on it and just took a 4-yard loss. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Hold on. Sorry, guys. There we go. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz in shotgun. Wentz looking. Eyes Jack Doyle. Doyle makes the catch and gets about 7, maybe 8 on the play. Yeah, I got you. I got you, babe. You're a mod now. I just gave you that. Let me know if you don't see it, but you should. And there's a Tampa Bay player down now. That is Jamel Dean, one of their corners. He's down. Yeah, Dean was making the tackle there on Doyle, and looks like he used a little bit of that head, the side of his head. Not sure if it's an upper body thing or not, but certainly hope not. But they're looking to take a break. May take a break here, maybe not. Yep, they're taking a commercial breaks. Awesome. I'm glad, babe. I was waiting for you to finally come in here and be able to do that. Guys, we're at 99 likes. 1 more like for 100 likes on the stream. We have 166 of you in here right now. Thank you to everybody that's in here. Colts with a early lead, 3-0 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Third and 3 coming up. Well, that sucks. Thought it was like 3rd and 2. He got more than just 6. 110 likes, guys. Thank you so very much again. Hoping that this commercial didn't take too long here. QB sneak. Not from 3rd and 3, no. My NFL app was lagging, then kicked me out. Yeah, I realize. I do that. That happens to me sometimes too. I hate it. So Dean's coming back out, back onto the training table. Hopefully all is good with him. 9 minutes still left in the first quarter. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Colts with 6 men on the line of scrimmage. Taylor in shotgun with Wentz. 3 receivers to the right. Now Hines motions to the left. Getting it off. Throws it. And it's almost intercepted. Oh, man. I liked the design, but Wentz threw it and Pittman didn't catch it. Pittman didn't see it until he almost came out of his break, and Pittman couldn't make the catch. Darn, it was such a good design. Pittman just wasn't ready for it. Oh, man. Well, the Colts have to punt it away. Sanchez punts it. And it's down at the 16-yard line by Odom. I mean, I'm not upset at the play call. I'm not upset about the play call there. I just thought, again, we just couldn't execute it. It was just, I didn't mind the play call. We just didn't execute it. I thought it was a good play. Wentz had somebody in his face. Pittman didn't see it. And then it's just, we just need to capitalize. 2 receivers to the left with a tight end right on the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver to the right. Brady in shotgun's going to hand it off to Fournette. Fournette hit hard at the 18 by Bobby Okereke after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Dean going back to the locker room. Looks like something really bad with that upper body. Not sure. One receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Now Godwin motions. 2 tight ends on the right. Brady in shotgun again with Fournette. Tampa Bay almost going exclusively shotgun at this point. Let's go of it for Mike Evans. Evans making a few guys miss. Great tackle by Bobby Okereke out in the open field. That's a gain of about 4. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Lucas Oil getting loud in there. Sun coming in from the window. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun again for Brady. Godwin now motions into the backfield. Colts. And then there's Fournette. Stallworth right there and makes the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. That's Taylor Stallworth. Taylor Stallworth, the second depth chart defensive tackle with the huge play. Stallworth read this all the way. He saw Fournette come out to the edge, went and met him out on the edge, and tackled him at the 22 before he could make a play happen. Great play by the defensive tackle to run down the running back. Taylor Stallworth, we had him on the podcast a week ago. Dude has just been playing phenomenally, and the Bucs are going to have to punt this one. It's going to be returned at about the 25. Hines with a chance. Hines making a few guys miss. Brought down at the 33-yard line after an 8-yard return. Taylor Stallworth just seemingly doing such a great job of finding himself in good positions to play. What a phenomenal job. And the Colts so far shutting down Tampa Bay for the time being. We'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, we're back. So far, Indianapolis's defense doing a fantastic job of making the tackles when they need to, right? Not getting a ton of pressure on Tom Brady right now, but secondary doing a phenomenal job of being right there with everybody and also doing a great job of making those plays to keep those big ones from happening. So far, defense doing a great job. Devin White questionable with a hip. Oh, man, that's rough. That's rough if you're Tampa Bay right now. They need Devin White. Devin White already came into this game questionable. Wonder if he's going to be back. Guys, we have 193 of you in here right now and only 116 likes. Can we get to 150 likes? And yes, a lot of you are right. The Colts need to keep running the football. Hopefully they get back to that here. Only 4 running backs have ever had 200 total yards and 5 touchdowns in a single game, and Taylor is one of them. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the right. Colts going to throw it, this time to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets brought down after a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Let's go. That's Hilton and Pascal out to the left. Pittman out to the right. Doyle on the right side of the offensive line as well. Wentz under center. They're going to hand this one off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor nowhere to go. Drop for a loss of 3. And it'll be 3rd down and long, and that's Golston on the hit. Just completely blew up Chris Reed on that right side, and there was just nowhere to go. There's nowhere for Jonathan Taylor to go there. One receiver to the left, 2 to the right, and a tight end on the right as well. Now Grant's in motions. Wentz in the shotgun. Has time, and drops by Michael Pittman. Pittman had it and dropped the football. Going to be 4th down coming up now. Colts just unable to get anything going right now. Pittman just not in sync right now with Carson. Yes, that ball was behind him, but Pittman just let it go right off his fingertips. That's rough. Right now, Colts just not getting a lot going right now offensively. And the punt is away. And he ends up getting it. Tried to return it, but it was bad news for Darden. Brought down at the 16-yard line by Ashton Doolin. So far, a very low-scoring game for both sides. Both defenses making plays. Colts still leading 3-0. Obviously, yeah, Wentz deserves some blame for that throw, but I mean, that was off Pittman's hands. Pittman's got to catch that. I know it wasn't a great throw, but it was still catchable. Thank you to the 230 of you in here right now, guys. Only 129 likes on the stream. Guys, please be sure to like the stream. If you haven't already, it helps get it out to more and more people. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in right now. And again, if you guys haven't already, I encourage you to chat amongst everyone in the group. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. We provide you everything Colts related. And we're so close to 10,000 subscribers on the year. Thank you guys again so much. We'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. All right. Game's back on. Hopefully the defense can continue to stay strong here. Offense just not in sync right now for either team right now. Just somebody trying to figure something out here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the right. Ronald Jones now in the backfield with Brady. Colts with 7 up on the line. Jones gets the handoff. Oh, and almost slips through, but it's tackled by Darius Leonard at the 23. That's a gain of 7 on the play. Jones almost slipped that, but Leonard was able to make the tackle at the feet. Chris Balling with the $5 super chat. Thanks, bro. Let's go blue. Hey, Chris, thank you so very much for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated. 2nd down and 3. There are still 4.5 minutes left in this game. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be another handoff, this time to Jones. Jones nowhere to go. Okereke brings him down after a 3-yard loss. Bobby Okereke and Rock Yassin on the tackle. 3rd down and 6 now coming up. Okereke and Darius Leonard hit that gap really well. Isaac Rochelle on the outside had nowhere to go. Darius Leonard, Okereke, and Rock Yassin all making the tackle there at the end. Great job, Indy. 3rd down and 6 now coming up for Indianapolis, or for the Buccaneers. 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Brady in shotgun again with Fournette. Brady with time, throws it out to Fournette. And the tackle's made. It's incomplete. Okereke tackled him, and Leonard dropped it. It's another 3 and out for the Buccaneers, and the Bucs have to punt it away again. Bobby Okereke making some big plays on defense today, ladies and gentlemen. Even if Fournette had made that catch, they were still going to be 2 yards short, and they would have had to punt it anyway. Great work there by Bobby Okereke. This defense really doing a great job of keeping everything in front of them. Punt is away. Hines can return it at the 25 again. Has room to run. Hines makes one guy miss. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Another gain of 8. What a great job there. What a great job by this defense so far. Now let's see if the Colts offense can get something going. $245 of you in here right now. Thank you to everybody. I encourage you again to like the stream. Can we get to 175 likes? Guys, 175 likes. Let's go. 1 receiver to the left, that's Pittman. 2 tight ends on the right, and Pascal's on the right as well. One's going to hand it off to Taylor. Taylor nowhere to go. Hit at the line of scrimmage and has nowhere to go. That's Shaquille Barrett on the tackle. It's funny to see Greg Olsen commentating these games on Fox. It's pretty interesting. All right. One receiver to the left, one to the right, tight end on both sides. Taylor in the backfield with Carson. It's going to be an RPO, this time to Pascal, and he fumbles the football. He fumbles the football, and it's picked up by David, and the Bucs got it. Bucs got it at the 35-yard line. Zach Pascal fumbled the football. And now the Bucs get it in great territory. Pascal just never held on to it strongly, and that looked like Mike Edwards who knocked it out, and David recovered it. All right, two receivers to the right, two tight ends on the left. Brady going to do play action again. Has to move around, has time, finds Gronk in the middle of the field. And Gronk gets the first down. Gets a gain of 10. Two minutes left in the first quarter. Buccaneers now in field goal territory for the first time this game. Brady with all sorts of time there just dumps it down to Gronk, and the tackle is made by Leonard. Two receivers to the right and a tight end on the right. Evans all alone. It's going to be another play action. Dumps it off again to his running back, and that's Fournette. Tackled by Rhodes and Leonard. It's a gain of 7 on the play. Gain of 8, actually. I'm sorry. Brady so far 8 of 13 for 51 yards. One receiver to the right, two to the left, and a tight end on the left. Going to hand it off to Fournette this time. Fournette, tackle made by Darius Leonard, but that's after a gain of 3. That's another first down. 1 minute to go in this first quarter. First down and 10, 40 seconds. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Brait out on the left as well. It's going to be a dump screen to Brait. Tackle made by Leonard at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 6 or 7 on the play. It's a gain of 7. Colts brought the house, and they did a great job of designing that. It was actually Odom on the tackle. Two receivers to the right with a tight end. Mike Evans all alone on the left by himself. Brady under center. And they're going to let this go to the end of the first quarter. So, end of the first quarter, Colts still leading 3-0, but the Bucs get a big turnover and are now in the red zone inside the 10-yard line. Bucs looking to try to answer right here. We'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. All right, we're back. So far, about to start this second quarter. Through first quarter, Colts defense doing a fantastic job. Obviously put in a bad situation here, hoping to not give this away. And so far, the Colts offense has just been abysmal. Can't run the football, receivers dropping passes and fumbling it. Just not very good right now. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end on the right. It's going to be a run for Fournette. Fournette trying to get the first down. He's just short, about 1.5 yards short. Tackle made by Darius Leonard. Fournette almost had that first down, but Leonard just summoned all his strength and pushed him right back. Well, I mean, it's the entire offense. They're not blocking well. They're not getting the right personnel involved. The receivers are dropping it and fumbling the football. Carson's not making great throws yet. So Evans all alone by himself. Two receivers to the right, tight end on the right. Colts need to bunch up. Tyler Johnson now motions. Going to be another run for Fournette, and he gets the first down. He gets the first down, brought down at the 1 yard line. Tackle made by TJ Carey. Good to see TJ Carey back after missing several weeks. 250 of you in the stream, guys. Can we get to 175 likes? Thank you, guys. First and goal coming up for Tampa Bay. Ball at the 1 yard line. Two receivers, 11, one to the right. And it's going to be a QB sneak for Brady, and there's a flag thrown late. Can't tell if that was a late hit or if somebody wasn't set. Brady tried to snap it quickly. Are they seriously going to throw that on Sendejo? Are you serious? Illegal shift, yeah. Are you serious? They're going to be a targeting? How? How is that even... What? How? That's so impossibly stupid. First down and goal. Going to hand it off again to Fournette, and Fournette does get in, and that is a touchdown. Bucs get the first touchdown of the game. Bucs going to take the score. Offense put them in a bad position to start this drive. Certainly hope that the offense can finally get something going here. And the kick is up and it's good. So it's going to be a 7-3 lead for Tampa Bay. 13 minutes left in the second quarter. Colts looking to try to respond next. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back. Well, I mean, I certainly hope, guys, that this offense can finally start picking it up, because this offense right now is the reason why this team is up on us, because this defense has already forced so many opportunities for the Colts, and the Colts just continue to not be able to do anything right now. Defense has been doing its job. Just the offense just hasn't been getting any kind of momentum. For some weird reason, they want to keep trying to run inside on. They want to keep running inside with Jonathan Taylor, and I just don't know why they keep doing that, because Jonathan Taylor, that's not his MO. We need to get Hines involved, and the receivers also need to catch the freaking football, man. Well, Colts will get the chance to receive it here. Mac is a healthy scratch. King vibes. He has been for like the last 5 weeks. And the kick is away. It's a low kick, but it's a very far kick, and Rodgers isn't going to even have a chance to return that one. Certainly hope this Colts team can start figuring out some kind of way to run the football here. Jonathan Taylor with only 2 rushing yards so far. Pascal and Hilton out to the right. Doyle and Matt Pryor out to the left. Extra blocking. Taylor gets the dump screen, makes one guy miss, makes 2 guys miss. Brought down in the open field by Winfield Jr. at the 33-yard line, looks like. Gain of 7.5, and a good play there. Taylor made Whitehead miss, and then made David miss as well, and got a few extra yards and a great tackle by Winfield Jr. Second down and 2. 12.5 minutes. Pryor in as extra blocking down on the right side with Doyle. Pittman and Pascal out to the left. Wentz under center. Gives it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor breaks off the initial tackle and gets a gain of 5 before being brought down for a first down. Taylor originally hit at the line of scrimmage, and they thought they had him down, but Taylor stayed on his feet and got 5 yards for the first down. Great blocking there by Pryor. The Bucs just bringing pressure up the gut. But thankfully, Taylor was able to make one guy miss and was able to get those 5 yards that he needed. One receiver to the right. Wentz under center. Taylor in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left. Now Doyle motions left. Going to be RP, or it's a play action. Wentz looking really deep. Has Doolin, and it's caught. Touchdown! Touchdown, Ashton Doolin! Wentz with a big-time throw! Touchdown, Indianapolis! Holy cow! Carson Wentz from the 30-yard line just threw an absolute bomb to Ashton Doolin. What a throw! My, oh my! Carson Wentz stepped into that, and it was a beautiful throw. My, oh my. Woo! That might be one of the best throws I've seen Wentz make all year. Bagley gets it up, and the kick is good, and the Colts respond. They took the lead back 10-7 in the second quarter. Carson Wentz is feeling it, real pumped up, and so are we over here. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thank you guys so much. Colts take the lead once again. And we're back. Let's go. What an amazing throw. We said that the Colts offense needed to get going. It finally put a drive together. A quick one, but it was still a drive. Got the points back. That's what we needed. Oh, man. What an amazing throw by Carson Wentz. What a great play. Doolin had the corner beat the whole way. It's really true. We need to try to take advantage of the secondary, man. Granson's coming in on the crossover, and it keeps Whitehead back just enough to divert the attention away from Doolin. And Doolin, just with the speed, just had number 23, Sean Murphy-Bunting, beat by a whole step. What a great play there by the Colts and Doolin. Great way to go. 10-7 now. Colts now kicking it away. 11 minutes and 44 seconds left. Left it just short. Looks like Bentley's going to try to bring this one out, and he is. He's got a little bit of a lane to the outside. Pushed out of bounds finally by George Odom at the 30. And that is where Tampa Bay will take over. All right, guys, look, Cody's trying to ask me to help get these likes up, okay? We got 300 of you in the stream right now. We can totally get to 200 likes, guys. Please be sure to like the stream if you're enjoying it so far. Great game that we've had so far. Please like the stream. One receiver to the right. That's Evans all by himself. Two receivers to the left and a tight end as well. Godwin now motions to the right. Does two tight ends. Going to be a play action. Brady still looking. Has time. Under pressure and throws it away over the head of Ronald Jones. Had Al-Qadim Muhammad coming after him, but there's a late flag. Holding on the defense. So that's going to be neglected. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes not happy about it at all. Oh, that's a terrible call. Oh, yeah, I guess it is kind of a hold a little bit. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Oh, and Jones almost breaks that one free. Hit that hole hard and gets a gain of 10 before being brought down. That's a first down for Ronald Jones. Johnson and Gronkowski blocking on the outside. And Jones only saved by Xavier Rhodes out there on the edge. And it's going to be a pass. And he throws it deep. And it's picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Isaiah Rodgers intercepts it. Brady overthrew it. And Rodgers had him the whole way. Interception. Isaiah Rodgers. Rodgers with another interception. Brady still talking smack. Trying to get the refs to look at that. And it's picked off. He tried to hit Scotty Miller out on the edge, and Rodgers beat him to the spot, and Rodgers picks it off, and he's down at the 10-yard line. Indianapolis gets the ball back. What a play by this Indianapolis defense. Brady is hella mad right now. That's the second turnover now for the Buccaneers. Colts take over at the 10. 2 receivers to the right, tight end on both sides as well. And now Taylor comes out of the backfield. Wentz in shotgun all by himself. Wentz gets the snap. Throws it to Hines. Hines brought down at the 20. That should be enough for a first down. Finally getting Nyheim Hines involved. That is exactly what you need from a guy like Nyheim Hines, a guy that can not only run, but a guy that can catch and make plays out in the open field. Yeah, Jamal Dean finally ruled out for the rest of the game. Finally came in with that shoulder injury that he hurt earlier in the first. Another empty backfield. Wentz all by himself. Wentz hits the snap, throws it across the middle to Doyle. Doyle catches it after a gain of 13, and that's another first down for the Indianapolis Colts. Colts moving now. Great play there by Jack Doyle. Colts with these empty backfield sets, and they're able to find the soft spot in the zone. Great play there for Doyle and Wentz. Doyle just doing a great job of just holding on to that football once he caught it and just getting the yards. Two receivers to the right, 2 tight ends on the line of scrimmage on the left. Wentz under center. It's going to be a play action. Wentz lets it go early, throws it, and it's incomplete. And there's finally a flag. Thank you. It's finally a flag thrown. I was going to say, if there wasn't, he barely even looked back. He tackled Pascal. Let's go. Tried to get the ball thrown to Pascal, left it a little short, but Pascal couldn't come back and get it because Murphy Bunting just basically tackled him. It's going to be a first down for Indianapolis now. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Buccaneers not happy about it at all, but that was clearly a pass interference. 2 receivers out to the left, 2 tight end on the right, double tight end set, a triple set in the backfield right now. Hines and Taylor, Hines motions to the left. Taylor now takes the spot. RPO here. Wentz looking, throws it to Pascal. Pascal tackled, and that should be a gain of 3 before being brought down. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Oh, man. Oh, Vea lost a tooth. Oh, man. Vea lost a tooth. Literally lost a tooth. He lost a bit of his helmet, and then Pinter just literally hit him Reed hit him in the face with his helmet and knocked a tooth out. Oh, my goodness. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Wentz going to hand it off to Taylor this time. Taylor with a lot of room here. Oh, great tackle by Winfield Jr., but not after a 10-yard gain, and that's a first down for Indianapolis. Tampa Bay brought the house on the left side of the offensive line, but Taylor had all the room in the world on the right side. Great seal block by Kelly, and a great block by Glowinski, and Taylor just had a lot of full room in the middle. And that's a 10-yard gain for Jonathan Taylor. That's the best run of the game. Pascal and Hilton out to the left, Pittman out to the right. Pascal now motions. They're going to hand it off to Jonathan again. Jonathan gets a gain of 5 before being brought down to the 22-yard line. Colts finally getting some empty room here. Just under 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Carson Wentz, 8 of 11 so far today for 118 yards and a touchdown. This drive getting a lot more done. One receiver to the right. Granson on the right as well. Wentz in the shotgun with Taylor. Two receivers to the left. Pittman now motions. Handing it. Oh, it's going to be an RPO given to Pittman, and it's going to be a gain of 3 before being brought down. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Indianapolis. Right here in this situation, you would absolutely love to get a touchdown here, get up by 2 possessions, rather than only having a 6-point lead. Hopefully the Colts can keep it going. Third down and 2. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Wentz in the shotgun with Taylor. 2 receivers to the left. Pryor and Cox out on the right. Doyle now motions. Looks like it's going to be a run for Jonathan Taylor, and he is short. He is a half yard short of the first down. Let's see what Frank Reich decides to do here. Does he feel confident in getting this half yard here? It looks like the offense is going to stay out on the field for this. Frank Reich thinking he can definitely get some yardage here. Two receivers to the right, tight end on both sides. Let's see what the Colts decide to do here. Pittman now motions. It's going to be a QB sneak for Carson Wentz, and he gets the first. Great push there by Jonathan Taylor in the end, and Carson gets the first down. Gutsy call there. You normally don't like to do this on the Tampa Bay defensive line, but Carson Wentz got a full 3 yards on that QB sneak. And the Colts get another set of downs. All right, Wentz in shotgun again with Taylor. Pascal to the left with Cox. Doyle out to the right with Pittman. Taylor now motions to the right side of Wentz. Going to be another RPO. And Wentz looking. Doyle with the touchdown! Jack Doyle with the touchdown! Colts extend the lead! Another touchdown, back to back. After the Colts couldn't do anything offensively in the first quarter, the 2 drives in the second quarter, the Colts have scored touchdowns on both. It's a simple RPO. You had Cox on the flat, Pittman coming on a drag route, and then Doyle was left all alone with the safety not being in the right spot. And Doyle makes an outstanding play. And the kick is up, and it is good. Colts extend on the lead, 17-7. Indianapolis taking an extended lead. Great job by Indianapolis. A beautiful play design. We'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. Thank you so very much. All right, we're back. That tooth, though. Yeah, dude, he lost a freaking tooth. That's crazy. Yeah, no soft coverage. Just play hard nose, smash mouth defense. You've got to keep playing the way that you have been. Don't change anything. Carson Wentz so far today, 10 of 13 for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. Doing a great job so far today. Colts offense finally getting some rhythm here. Thank you to the 300 plus of you. Can we get to 200 likes on the stream, guys? 300 plus of you in the chat right now. Less than 200 likes, guys. Come on, help us out here. Sanchez kicks it away. Left it short. Darden's going to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 16. And that is... I couldn't even tell. I don't even know who that is. But what a fantastic play there. Brought down at the 16. Yeah, Cox comes from the left side, runs the flat. Pittman does a slant out on the edge, and that brings the safety over, and Doyle is still out on this side doing absolutely nothing but just making an easy catch. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Brady with an empty backfield. Brady with time, dumps it off, and that's to Godwin, and that's a gain of about 7. Tackle made by Stewart on the play. Under 5 minutes left. Buckner back in the game. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fournette in the backfield with Brady. Throws it up across the middle, and it's caught by Gronk at the 37. Tackled by Odom. Great play there by Gronk. Tackled immediately. One receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Same formation. Brady, under pressure, throws it to Johnson. Tackled by Darius Leonard, but that's after a gain of 9. Brought down to the 47 of Tampa Bay. But there's seemingly a flag on the play, but they're saying it's on the Colts. Hands to the face on the defense. Colts get the ball to start the second half, by the way. Grover Stewart, the guilty party there. I couldn't tell from that camera angle, but apparently. First down and 10 at the 43-yard line of Tampa Bay. Looks like they declined the penalty. And it's just going to stand as 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right, 3 to the right. Brady under center. Another run for Fournette. Fournette hit, brought down by Leonard, but after a gain of 5, brought down to the 47 of Indy. And a Colts player is down, and that's DeForest Buckner, and he's grabbing his knee. Oh, no. DeForest Buckner grabbing his knee. Buckner's grabbing his knee. Oh, man. Well, shoot. Ugh. That is rough. Defoe trying to get up. He's sitting up. In some pain for sure. Okay, he's up. He's walking. Thank goodness. Definitely something in that knee, but he is not happy about it. That is not a good thing given just how great of a player this guy is. If the Colts had any hope to try and get this defense going, he was one of the guys that was there, and geez. Thank you guys again for joining the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the right as well. Brady in the shotgun. Gives it to Fournette. Fournette with a good run and brought down after a gain of 12. That's another first down for Tampa Bay. Linebackers just didn't fill any holes, and Fournette just hit that hole perfectly. Brought down by Rochelle. Quick snap. Throws it across the middle. There's Gronk, and Gronk with a big first down. And that's a gain of about 20-something, and he's brought down at the 9-yard line. It's going to be first and goal now for Tampa Bay. Just over the hand of Darius Leonard again. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Brady going to throw it again. Throws it across the middle to Fournette. Brought down at the 5-yard line by a plethora of Colts players. Second down and goal coming up. And the Bucs are going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, second down and goal at the 4. Colts still leading 17-7. DeForest Buckner just goes down with an injury. We'll be back in 60 seconds, guys. All right, we're back. Ronald Bowling with another $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Ronald. Thank you from Connecticut. Hey, thank you for joining us, man. Thank you so very much. Man, it's rough. Defense is starting to get picked apart now, and you really hope that some things change. Look at that. Lenny Moore is in attendance today. Colts running back from 56 all the way to 67. One receiver to the left and right, 2 tight ends on the left. Brady in the shotgun with Fournette. Godwin now motions. And he's going to give it off to Fournette, and that's a touchdown. Yep, knew it. That was easy. Saw that coming a mile away. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? I saw that coming. I saw it. I saw Fournette dump out to the left, and just nobody followed. Well, I mean, Bobby did follow, but hit Sendejo on the way over, so. Shoot. Jared with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Jared. Greatly appreciate that. And the kick is up, and it's good. Colts still leading 17-14 in the second quarter. Still a minute and 56 seconds left. Colts can still get some points before the end of this half. Yikes. All right. Let's see if the Colts can do anything with this last minute and 56 seconds. And that one's going to be kicked into the end zone, and Rodgers is not going to get a chance to return that. Colts have plenty of time left to be able to get a score here. Just ultimately, can they get the score? 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz in shotgun with Taylor. It's going to be a pass. Wentz looking. Finds Hilton. Hilton gets 9 before being pushed out of bounds. Clock stops as well. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the left as well. It's going to be a run, or actually it's going to be a pass, and it's T.Y., another 5-yard catch. T.Y. getting involved early in this drive. It was going to be an RPO, but the Bucs brought the house thinking for a run, and T.Y. got the easy 5-yard reception. 14 yards for T.Y. Hilton in just 7 seconds. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Taylor in the backfield with Wentz. It's going to be another pass. Wentz looking, and he's sacked. Sacked by Sue in the backfield for a loss of 5. Sue came off the edge. There was just nowhere for Carson to go with that. Sue had the inside edge, and Wentz couldn't go anywhere. Yikes. There was a timeout called by Tampa Bay, actually. 2nd down and 15 coming up. Ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 15 coming up. Pittman out to the right all by himself. 2 receivers out to the left, and a tight end is Doyle. Wentz going to shotgun again with Taylor. That's Hines, actually. Wentz stepping up. He's throwing deep again, and it's just overthrown to Zach Pascal. Pascal didn't have much separation, but it was just 2 yards ahead of him. Pascal just created no separation there and was just overthrown. Third down and 15 coming up. See if the Colts can get this. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Wentz in shotgun again with Hines. Wentz with time. Motions out to the right. Wentz running all by himself. And he gets the first down. Wentz gets the first down after a gain of 17. Was chased down by Sue, but he still got the first down. That is the legs from Carson Wentz being on display again for the 2nd week in a row. Carson Wentz again showing you what he's able to do, just enough to be able to get the first down, and that is a huge, huge play. Carson Wentz, again, not the fastest guy in the world, but gives you the ability to do something like that out at the 50. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Going to hand it off to Hines here. Hines gets a gain of 2 before being brought down. Minute 20 left on the clock. Colts still taking their time. They still have 3 timeouts. Taylor off of the field right now. Be a gain of 3. Hines still in shotgun with Wentz. 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left. Wentz throws it, and it's Pittman caught for a first down and more. Pittman gets out of bounds. 53 seconds left. Colts almost in field goal territory now. Hines does a great job of picking up the linebacker, giving Wentz just enough time to make that throw to Pittman, and it was an easy dink and dunk. Great throw, great catch by Pittman, and way to get out of bounds. 3 receivers to the left. Mo Cox out on the right. Wentz in shotgun again. Another pass. Wentz throwing it deep. Gives it a chance for Cox. Cox doesn't find it and adjust, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Wentz just threw it up, hoping Cox would adjust, and Cox didn't adjust to the ball very well. .48 seconds left, end the 2nd quarter. Ball at the 35-yard line of the Buccaneers. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hines in the backfield. Wentz stepping up to the right, throws it down away from Pittman. Got hit as he was throwing it and couldn't quite make that throw. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Ugh. They're down in 10. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hines still in shotgun with Wentz. What do the Colts come up with here? Wentz looking, throws it across, has Doyle, and it's caught! Touchdown, or not touchdown, first down, Jack Doyle. Wentz just lobbed that up there for Jack Doyle, and Doyle went out and got it, and got that second foot in, and it's a first down, and the clock stops. What a play by Jack Doyle. Yeah, and that second foot drag, too. Whew, what a play by Jack Doyle. That was a better catch than it was throw, but nevertheless, it was there. That is a first down. First down at the 13-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz in shotgun again with Hines. Quick screen out to Pascal, and it's incomplete. Pascal couldn't hold on, and it was a low throw by Carson Wentz as well. Excuse me. Wentz 14 of 21 so far. 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Hines still in shotgun with Wentz. Wentz observing. There's the snap. Wentz dumps it to Hines. Hines makes one guy miss. Brought down at the 4-yard line. He's a yard short, and the Colts will call a timeout here. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 at the 4-yard line for the Colts. Hines made one guy miss. We'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. All right, we're back. Yeah, it was just a quick 30-second timeout there. Colts still with 2 timeouts here at the 4-yard line. Three receivers to the right, T.Y. Hilton to the left, and Hines out there with Wentz. Granson motions. Oh, throw that to Granson. Wentz just, and it's almost caught by Zach Pascal. He lobbed it up for Pascal to try and get it, and it wasn't caught. 4th down and 1 now. Colts probably going to go for the field goal here to get the points. I don't know why he didn't dump it to Granson. Pascal, with his hands on it, just couldn't quite hold on to it again. I don't know what they're going to do here. You might want to just go for the points here or no, they're not going to go for the points. Hilton out to the left with Pascal. Pittman on the right. Granson there as well. Pascal motions. Pascal now motions in, and they're going to call timeout. Colts trying to get the Bucs to jump off sides. See what they decide to do here. Do you go for the points, or do you go for Taylor isn't hurt? No, they use Hines in the 2-minute warning because Hines is a much more dynamic player in that regard. That's why you have him there. The offense is staying out on the field. They are going to go for this. Taylor now comes out. Colts got their 1 4th down conversion earlier in the game. 2 receivers to the right. Cox and Doyle out to the right. Gonna throw it to T.Y. and it's caught! Touchdown, Indianapolis! T.Y. Hilton with his touchdown. The first touchdown of the season for T.Y. Hilton, and Frank Wright is pumped. Then the whole team doing the T.Y. celebration. Let's go. T.Y. Hilton finally getting his touchdown. Good throw by Wentz, and T.Y. Hilton is pumped up about it too. T.Y. Hilton is pumped up. And Bagley gets the kick up, and it is good. The Colts take a 24-14 lead with 18 seconds left in the second quarter. It was just a simple out route for T.Y. Hilton, but Hilton with a great release and a great throw by Wentz. A tremendous throw by Wentz. Only to where T.Y. could get it, and T.Y. with a great contested catch. Let's go, Ghost. And the kick is away. And that one's in the end zone. And the Bucs offense comes out. We'll see if they even attempt to try. Colts is doing a fantastic job the last few drives. I mean, you can't be unhappy with the way that this offense has looked in this third quarter. And it looks like the Bucs are just going to kneel this, take it into halftime the way it is. The Colts leading 24-14 going into the half. Let's go. We'll be back in a few minutes here, guys. I will be back in a few minutes to go over the halftime stats with you. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Please like the stream. And as always, I hope you enjoy. Go Colts. Be back very soon. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, real quick here before we break into the rest of this first half, let me just kind of break in some scores here. Let's just talk about some scores real quick for the rest of this. Bengals destroying the Steelers 31-3 going into the third quarter. Dolphins leading the Panthers 21-10. Giants leading 3-0 over the Eagles into the third quarter. The Jets losing to the Texans 14-11 in the third quarter as we end. The Patriots leading the Titans 16-13 at half. Falcons leading the Jaguars 14-3. So a couple interesting games there. But guys, let's break down this first half here for the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So both quarterbacks playing pretty well so far, but one has clearly been better. Carson Wentz, 16 of 24 in the first half with 197 yards, 3 touchdowns, a QB rating of 131.4. So Carson Wentz really getting it done, doing a great job of taking care of the football. Tom Brady, 15 of 21 for 123 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception with a QB rating of 82.1. So both quarterbacks playing at a decent level. Carson Wentz playing at a great level right now. Hopefully the Colts can continue to do what they're doing. Rushing-wise, Leonard Fournette leads the way, 9 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. Ronald Jones had 3 for 15 in that first half as well. Jonathan Taylor had 8 carries for 25 yards. Carson, 2 carries for 19 yards. Hines had 1 for 3. So far, Colts not doing a great job of running the football, but you saw in that second quarter, they were starting to get a little better of a push. So that's a great thing to see. The Colts were able to still try and move forward with the run game despite the fact of it not working very well. So, receiving-wise, for the Colts, Ashton Doolin, 1 catch for 62 yards and that big touchdown to start the second quarter for the Colts. Jack Doyle having a big day, 4 catches for 59 yards and a touchdown as well. Nyheim Hines, 2 catches for 19. T.Y., 3 catches for 18 yards and that touchdown at the end of the first quarter. Pittman struggling today, 2 catches for 15 yards, has been dropping a few passes. Zach Pascal, 2 catches for 12 yards, had his, but he also had a couple drops and a fumble as well. So that was rough. Jonathan Taylor, 2 catches for 12 yards as well. Molly Cox was targeted once but did not get anything. So, again, in that second quarter, it was a tale of 2 different halves for them. It's really great that they're able to do that. Cody's saying he's watching Robert Mathis's Ring of Honor induction. I'm happy for you, dude. I was excited to go to that, honestly. Hopefully it's a good one. Receiving-wise for the Buccaneers. So far, Rob Gronkowski, the only name that has made any kind of impact for the Tampa Bay so far. 4 catches for 71 yards. Fournette is the second leading receiver with 5 catches for 16 yards. Evans and Godwin combined for 4 catches for 20 yards. That is what you want to do if you're the Indianapolis Colts. You need to continue to keep those 2 at bay. You can work on the Rob Gronkowski thing. You can work on that. The Bills tried the exact same formula. Get Knox the ball a lot of times, which they did, but Knox ultimately didn't score them points. You shut down their other best wide receivers, and that is what so far the Colts are doing right now. They need to continue to do that. Defensive-wise, Colts defense looking really good right now. Not a lot of pressure on Brady, but they have been playing very well in the secondary, doing a good job of not giving up a lot of big runs, forcing some turnovers. That's exactly what the Colts defense needs. In that first quarter, the Tampa Bay defense was just absolutely amazing, was really, really well. They were just forcing turnovers. They weren't giving up anything in the run game. Colts couldn't get connecting with their wide receivers at all. And then when you look at it from the second quarter, Colts were able to just dial up a bunch of different formations, and they made them pay. So far, like what I'm seeing from the Colts. Be back in a few seconds here, guys, to break it down for you just a little bit more. But I'm going to be back here in a few minutes, guys. All right. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter about to start. Seeing the Robert Mathis introduction stuff right here. Oh, man's crying. I see it. 123 career sacks, most in team history. Super excited to see him in there, man. Well, guys, we still got a long way to go here. We got a whole half. This is going to be a long dang day, dude. This is going to be long here. I mean, this is going to be rough. I mean, this Colts team handled its business in the first half. It's going to have to do the same thing in the second. I mean, this is going to be rough. Thankfully, Colts get the ball to start the second half. Hopefully, we can put this on a good note coming up. Something's got to happen here. Oh, man. Hey, I just want to say Carson Wentz is playing better than Tom Brady, so just saying. At least so far. All right, here we go. Kick is about to be underway. Wouldn't expect them to be able to return it. Hasn't really given him a chance to kick at all today, or return it all today, really. So that one's out of the back of the end zone, and the Colts will get the ball to start the second half. Here we go. No problem, Colts cut. Jets took the lead on the Texans, by the way. Here we go. All right. Pittman out to the left, 3 receivers out to the right. It looks like Hines is out to the right as well. Taylor in the shotgun with Wentz. RPO, it's going to be a quick screen to Hines, and it's blocked out on the edge. Darn it. Blocked out on the edge by Edwards. Hines would have had a lot of room in front of him if Edwards did not bat that pass down. Devin White still out there right now. That hip is questionable, but he is out there right now. See how that holds up, but Dean is not playing anymore. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the left. Taylor in the shotgun with Wentz. Another RPO. Wentz going to throw it. Throws it across the middle, and he's got Pittman. Big catch by Pittman, brought down at the 47-yard line of Indianapolis, and that's a huge play. Huge play. That's a 22-yard catch. That's the play that Michael Pittman needed. Caught it, brought it down to his body, and did not let that one go. Winfield with the coverage hit Pittman as soon as he caught it. Jonathan Taylor with the screen, and he's hit by David, brought down for a 3-yard loss. They tried the screen with Jonathan Taylor. David wasn't fooled by it at all. Colts tried to get creative with Pittman, just couldn't make it work. Mark Lewinsky wasn't able to get out there and block David, and Jonathan Taylor had nowhere to go. 2nd down and 13 coming up. These linebackers for the Bucs are crazy. 3 receivers to the left, Mo Cox on the right. Going to be another pass. Wentz stepping up, throws it, and it's dropped again by Zach Pascal. Zach Pascal just with 3 drops today already. And a fumble. Colts just not getting anything involved right now. 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd and 13. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Hilton all alone by himself on the right. Taylor and Wentz in shotgun. Wentz with time. Finds Pittman across the middle again. 1st down. That's a 15-yard catch, and there's Michael Pittman again. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch by Michael Pittman. Great play. Wentz with a beautifully timed throw. Beautiful catch by Pittman. Way to hold on to it. And that's a 1st down again. What a great play. Pittman had his struggles early in the first half, trying to get something going here to help Carson Wentz out. And so far on this drive has been connecting. Wentz under center. One receiver to the left and right, 2 tight ends on the left, and there's a timeout called by Indy. Right didn't like something on the formation there. First down and 10, 12 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball at the 40. Taylor out to the right with Cox and Pittman. Now they both motion left. Doyle out to the left with Pascal. They're going to dump it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets a few yards before being brought down by Devin White at the 35. That's gain of 5. Devin White just everywhere. Just such a great player. Fantastic linebacker. Can really do it all. Such a great tackler. 5-yard catch there by Jonathan Taylor. Granson to the left end with Pittman. Wentz in the shotgun again with Taylor. 2 receivers out to the right. Pittman now motions in. Gonna RPO this one. Doyle or Granson across the middle. Granson gets a big play. It's brought down at the 20. Shoved off the first tackler and brought down finally at the 20. And that's a gain of 15. Kylan Granson, his first catch of the game. Finally getting involved. Great play design there by the Colts. And Granson with a big catch. Wentz sidearming that into Granson. Granson happy about it as well. First down and 10 at the 20. 2 receivers to the right. Cox to the left. Now Granson motions right. Wentz in shotgun again with Taylor. Be another pass. Wentz. And loses the football. Wentz doesn't get it, and it's picked up by Shaq Barrett. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers sacked Wentz, forced the fumble, and they gave it up. And Tampa Bay gets the ball. Gosh darn it. We'll be back in 60 seconds. I'm back. And I love how everyone's saying we need to run the football. Guys, we don't need to run the football every single time. There's nothing, that play had nothing to do with us not running the football. We lost contain, and Wentz gets sacked. There's nothing wrong with it. Running the ball isn't working. Do you guys realize that we only have 40 rushing yards in this game? Not because we haven't been running the football. It's because we can't run the football on this team. We can't continue to keep running the football. The pass was working. We just cannot lose the football like that. Yeah, and so what if we didn't run the football? Was the pass not working all the way up until that play? I mean, seriously. Not Reich's fault that our offensive line couldn't protect Carson Wentz there. Fisher just gets burnt off the edge here. If anything, we should have just tried to... There's a freaking hold down there in the end. That's where Wentz was trying to go. There was a hold. Ball at the 35 of Tampa Bay. It's going to be a run here. Buckner is back in the game, so that's a great sign. Tackle made by Buckner after a gain of 3 by Fournette. Buckner back in the game. That's great news. Colts have committed no turnovers the last few weeks and now have had 2 today. Brady getting close and sacked! Sacked by Kwity Paye. That's a loss of 2. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Brady tried to step up into the pocket. Kwity came around the edge and got him. Bobby Okereke came through the middle, forcing Tom Brady to step up, and Kwity made the sack. Oh, man, he missed Gronk right in the middle of the field. Wanting a hole, but nothing. 3rd and 8 coming up. It's the first time today that the Colts have actually gotten to Tom Brady. 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And a timeout called by Tampa Bay, it looks like. Yeah, timeout called by Tampa Bay. Well, I think it's going to be a first down because I heard my parents already yelling. Heard my family already yelling. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Colts bringing pressure. Gronk on the outside, and he got the first down. The Colts couldn't make the tackle. Darius Leonard with the tackle at the 49. Gronk got it. Should have been a stop, but Gronk never got hit. Yeah, I know I'm a little behind. Just dumped it off to Gronk really quickly, and Odom couldn't make the tackle. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Tom with time, throwing it really deep, and just overthrown, and there's a flag. Yep. Flag on the play. It was thrown to Scotty Miller, but Rocky Yassine's going to get the flag. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yep, he got a tiny bit of that jersey, man. Well, Colts down inside the 15 already. Ball at the 15-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tom Brady in the shotgun with Fournette. Brady with time, throws it across the middle. It's caught by Brait. And that's a first down. Ball at the 5-yard line. Coverage all over him, but Brate just made a great catch. Tackle by Sendejo and Bobby Okereke. First down and goal at the 5-yard line. One receiver to the right, that's Evans. Two to the left and a tight end on the left on the line of scrimmage. Colts going to run it, or the Bucs going to run it, and he's tackled and hit at the 4. Play by Buckner and Al-Qadim Muhammad. Good job there by the Colts run defense. And even then shows you the just sheer power of Leonard Fournette just being hit at the line of scrimmage and still carrying a defensive lineman all the way to 1 more yard before finally being stopped. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fournette in shotgun again with Brady. That's a tight end to the left. And they're going to run it again. Fournette gets the touchdown. Colts thought they had him, but he just seeped through. And that's a touchdown. Well, yep, we have a game on our hands. I knew it right from the get-go. I knew it. There's just, we can't. We just can't. We need to do something here, man. Shucks. Well, it is a 21-24 game. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back. Oh, man. Well, that sucks because the Colts offense was moving down the field, was making plays, and then one play just redoes all of the momentum that the Colts had. And just like that, we're just, and now it's right back into it. Time for the offense to finally get something going. Offense got to keep continuing the momentum. Still have the lead. Still can do what needs to be done. Chuck Pagano in the stands tonight. That's cool. Obviously, Pagano and Arians' history between the two. Arians took the job over for Pagano while he was dealing with his battle for cancer. And that one's kicked out of the end zone. Rodgers unable to return it. I mean, so far, Leonard Fournette's been the only one destroying us today. Leonard Fournette's been the only one. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third quarter. One tight end to the left, one receiver to the right and left. Double running back set in the backfield right now for the Colts. Dumps it off to Taylor, and it's incomplete. Bad throw to Taylor. Ball was left a little short. Second down and 10. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Doyle on the left side as well. Wentz in the shotgun with Taylor. There'll be another pass. Across the middle to Doyle. Doyle gets the first down. Brought down at the 36-yard line. That'll be a first down for Indy. Doyle with one of his best games of the year right now. I think this actually is his best game of the year receiving-wise. Doyle just finding the soft spots in the zones right now. Doyle just playing a fantastic game. This is really helping Carson Wentz out in this offense. Wentz under center. It's going to be a fake. Wentz just dumps it off. Tried to do a little fake reaction, fake toss, and that didn't work. And Wentz had nowhere to go with the football because Golston was out there on the edge and was completely unblocked. Or it was actually Nelson, and there was just nowhere to go with that. It was trying to hit Pascal on the out route, but just nowhere to go with that. Colts really do need to run the football a little more on first down at times, I think. Two receivers to the right. Doyle on the left. Taylor in the backfield with Wentz. Wentz dumps it off to Hilton, then nowhere to go. Loses, incomplete actually. They're saying incomplete. Bunting with the coverage. A third down and 10 coming up. Yeah, Hilton never really had never had that ball completely. Third and 10. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Three receivers to the right, two to the left. Third down and 10. Wentz in the shotgun all by himself here. Bringing the delayed blitz across the middle, and it's Doyle, and he caught it. First down by Jack Doyle. What a catch. What a throw. First down again for Indianapolis at the hands of Jack Doyle. Doyle just doing his thing right now. Jack Doyle, 6 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown today. If y'all had Jack Doyle on your fantasy team for some weird reason, you're definitely happy about the day he's having. Doyle comes off now. One receiver to the right and left, tight end on both sides. Looks like Hines in the backfield. It's going to be an RPO. This one to Granson this time. Granson makes one guy miss, and that is a gain of Looks to be about 7. Granson's second catch of the day. I like the RPO action there. Doyle now comes back out. This is a situation I would run here. One receiver to left and right. Double tight end set on the right as well. Pittman now motions down in. It's going to be an RPO this time. Play action, I'm sorry. Wentz looking really deep. Lobs it up for Pittman, and it's picked off. Picked off by Winfield Jr. Jr. still returning it. Oh, and he gets creamed by Pittman and Pascal, but he's intercepts it at the 32, and there's no holding. And there it is. Well, back-to-back turnovers. I don't even know what to say on that. Culture, bro. Stop, bro. You're just so dang negative. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's the one bad throw Wentz has made That's the one bad throw Wentz has made. He's trying to get the ball to Michael Pittman to just go up and get it, but Winfield had the better positioning on it the whole way. Be back in 60 seconds. And we're back. Man, that's rough, guys, because now you're in a really bad situation right now. James with a $5 super chat. If you're at Lucas Oil Stadium right now, I want to hear you on the television screen. Make some noise. Hey, if anyone is listening. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Double tight end set on the right as well. Looking to run with Jones again. Jones with a good run. That's a gain of 5 before being brought down. Pittman just never makes the adjustment on the ball. I mean, Winfield made a great adjustment on the ball. Pittman just couldn't get it. They were wanting pass interference, but none was called. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and a tight end on the left. It's going to be another run for Jones. Jones bullies his way through down to the 48 of the Buccaneers. Has a first down. Colts defense just getting shredded by the run right now. It's going to be another run to Ronald Jones. Jones with another good run, brought down at the 45-yard line of Indy. That's a gain of 7. Ronald Jones is getting whatever he wants right now, running the ball as well. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. After the 8-yard gain there. It's going to be a pass here for Tom. Tom throws it across, has Gronk. Gronk catches it, still going. Leonard tried to strip it, but it's a big first down, brought down at about the 13-yard line. Buccaneers coming in once again. George Odom being the one to really make that play happen there, because he almost let go of Gronk, but was able to hold on to the shirt to slow him down enough for Darius and Bobby to come and get the play there. Gronk, a big day, 6 catches for 114 yards, ball down at the 12-yard line. 3 tight ends on the left. Now Ronald Jones goes out, and Tom looking, and he's sacked. Sacked by DeForest Buckner back at the 19. Big play there by Indianapolis. DeForest Buckner, after coming out in the second quarter with that knee, finally gets a sack. Remember, the left guard for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Ali Newport, was out today. Buckner gets the one-on-one chance the first time today, gets that move, and just Brady couldn't do anything with it. Big loss there. Great play. It's a loss of 7. That's the second sack of the day. Second down and 17 coming up. It's going to be a pass. Tom, with time, dumps it off to Gronkowski. Gronkowski gets down to the 10. So that's a gain of 9. It'll be third down and 8 now coming up for Tampa Bay. One minute and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Colts still leading 24-21. Third and 8. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. It'll be a pass. Brady throws it across the middle. It's incomplete. And there's the flag. TJ Carey in the end zone. We never get the chance! Brady was pushing the whole freaking way too. Ball's at the 1 now. Two receivers to the left, double tight end set on the right. Evans now motions in, and Ronald Jones gets the touchdown. Buccaneers take the lead. One minute and 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and the Buccaneers are about to take and just took the lead. I just don't trust this defense right now. Like, I get that they haven't been put in great circumstances, but they can't stop anything right now on Tampa Bay. They can't do anything. We can't stop the run. We leave Gronk open 100 times. I mean, Gronk is just shredding us. James Amadi, $2 super chat. The refs are betting against us. Yeah, I don't believe that. It's just, oh my gosh. Be back in 30 seconds, guys. Man. All right, we're back. It sucks, too, because the Colts offense in this second half has been moving down the field every time. Just self-inflicted wounds, with giving away the ball. And then on top of it, and then on top of it, just can't stop anybody on their offense anymore. They scored 14 points in the first half, and in the third quarter, have already given up 2 touchdowns. And the kick is underway. Rodgers isn't going to get to return this one either. Quite the active game, though. A lot of good stuff here from both teams today. Just, man. All right, 1 receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Molly Cox on the right as well. Wentz in the shotgun with Taylor. It's going to be an RPO. Nowhere to go with that. Tried to throw it to Pascal, but that's incomplete. Should have just handed that one off. Wentz in shotgun with Taylor. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cox on the left as well. Wentz with time. He's going to run it on his own. And lost the football first, but got it back. There's a flag on the play, though. Very close to losing that football, Wentz. David punched it out. Yeah, David literally just punched it right out of his hands. Wentz almost lost that one. There's a flag though, and I don't know what it's on. They're going to say it was, I think it was a hold or something on Glowinski, I think. Yeah, there was a hold on Glowinski, so 2nd down and 20. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Wentz looking, finds Cox down at the 23-yard line. 3rd and long coming up for Indianapolis. Third and 12. Colts are going to line up here for a potential play. Doubt they'll run it, but we'll see. 3rd and 12 coming up. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Yeah, they're not going to run it. So going into the 4th quarter now. 4th quarter, Buccaneers. It's been all Buccaneers in this 3rd quarter. Colts losing the lead 28-24. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back. We'll have to see if the Colts can get this 3rd down. Yeah, he literally punched Wentz. Yeah, he literally punched him in the face. What do you mean passing against the Bucs for what? Do you guys not realize that the Bucs have the best rush defense in the entire NFL? Like, seriously. Do we just forget that? I mean, seriously. I know that we're not running the football and it's a bad thing. We should at least have tried to have done it a couple times in this half. But, like, seriously, that is your best chance to beat this team is throwing the football. Three receivers to the right, Jack Doyle on the left, Taylor in the shotgun with Wentz. 3rd down and 12 at the 23-yard line of Indianapolis. Pittman motions to the left. And they jumped. My gosh! Jack Doyle jumped. Third and 17. That's 6 penalties now for the Colts. Same formation. Wentz with time. And Shaq and freaking Wentz trying to pull off some magician stuff, but the Bucs blitzed 3 and still nearly got a sack. He made Barrett and Jason Pierre-Paul miss, but the third guy ended up getting him. Barrett, they blitzed 3 and they still got pressure. Pierre-Paul eventually got him after Sue and Barrett both missed. Gosh dang it. Sanchez punting. Fielded at the 35. Hit at the 38-yard line. That looks like Odom. And the Bucs offense will come back out. (28-24) with 14 minutes left in the fourth. They're going to hand it off to Fournette. Fournette trying to cut back. Odom hits him hard, and then Buckner and Moore hit him at the 40 after a gain of 2. Ball at the 40, 2nd and 8. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Colts bringing pressure. Fournette hit at the 41 by Xavier Rhodes and Al-Qadim Muhammad. Be 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Third and 6. 12 minutes and 45 seconds left. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Brady lets it drop in. It's incomplete. No flags this time. And it's 3 and out, and the Bucs have to punt. The Bucs have to punt. Finally, the defense gets a stop this half. They tried to let it off to Brady, and Brady just left it short. Preparing for the hit on Stallworth. From Stallworth. Now, come on, offense. Colts going after this. Weren't able to get it, though. Great punt there. Hines fumbles the football, and the Bucs got it. Just like that. I mean, bruh. Ball at the 19-yard line. Here we go. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Gronk on the left as well. Brady walking out to the right. Has Godwin. Leonard makes the tackle. Brought down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Ball at the 10-yard line. There'll be a run. Brady just takes it up the middle. Gets a gain of 4. Can y'all listen to my girl, please try to get us to 300 likes on the stream. We're only at 250. I think we can hit 300, guys. One receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Ball is at the 7-yard line. First and goal. Brady under center. Okay. Yeah, no false start, nothing. Okay. And Fournette drops and falls at the 7. Really no gain there. Second and goal. Two receivers to the left and a tight end on the left as well. Evans out on the right. Now they motion. It's going to be another pass, and there's a flag. It's going to be on Rock Ya-Sin again. They threw that thing before the play even got done. Going to call holding on Rock Ya-Sin. Darius Leonard saying the ball was tipped. But either way, he had that flag cocked and ready. Third and goal. So so there wasn't a flag then? I was going to say, that ref had that thing cocked and ready to throw. He had that thing out before the play even got done. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Brady and shotgun with Fournette. A lot of wide open room in the middle here. It's nerve-wracking. And it's tipped at the line of scrimmage by Kwity Paye. And it's an incomplete pass. Fourth and goal. DeForest Buckner tipped the ball at the line of scrimmage. Defoe got free and just put that massive hand up. Almost palmed it. Fourth and goal. Defense gets off, but the Bucs are going to probably get the field goal here. $25-yard field goal attempt. This is an easy chip. Still with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yep, chip shot. He made it. So now the Bucs lead by 1 touchdown. James, thank you again for the $2 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so Bucs take the lead again. Still only 1 touchdown, but thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you guys are thinking so far. I'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, I'm back. Well, at least the good news is Colts still have a chance, but yeah, we gotta score. We just can't keep beating ourselves, man. Here we go. Kick is underway. Not going to return this one either. So after the Colts were up 24-14, Colts have given up 17 unanswered points. And the Bucs now hold a 7-point lead over the Colts. Ball is at the 25-yard line, just over 10 minutes to go. One receiver to the left, two to the right. Molly Cox over on the left as well. Wentz comes out of the shotgun and now under center. They're going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets a gain of 5 before being brought down by Shaquille Barrett. I believe that's the first run for Jonathan Taylor this whole second half. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. Pascal now motions. Going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor again. Taylor with a first down and more. Brought down, carrying the whole secondary with him. Brought down at the 45-yard line of Indianapolis. That's a big first down there for Jonathan Taylor. Taylor finally getting the rushes that he needs. One receiver to the left, two to the right, Cox on the right as well. Going to be another run for Jonathan Taylor. Taylor brought down at the 49 or close to the 50. Another solid run for Jonathan Taylor. He has the same amount of rushing yards in these last 3 downs as he had the entire first half. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Hines and Taylor in the backfield now. Could it be a screen to Hines? Hines gets the first down. Brought down at the 43-yard line of Tampa Bay. And that's first down. Colts finally getting Hines involved. Motioned him into the backfield and then motioned back out to the right. And nobody followed him. And it was just a simple 8-yard screen to Nyheim Hines. Should have been face mask, but whatever. One receiver to the right and left. Tight end on both sides. Wentz under center. Going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor with some room. Stays in, and that's a first down. A gain of 10 for Jonathan Taylor. Great blocking on the outside by the Colts. And he just and the Bucs just didn't push him. They pushed him out of bounds. Taylor already with 35 yards this drive on 4 rushes. Two receivers to the left, two tight ends on the right. Wentz still under center. Taylor getting the ball again. Taylor with a chance to break some room, and he's down at the 18-yard line. Another big run for Jonathan Taylor, and the Colts are in the red zone. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers brought the blitz, and they all held their blocks. Everyone held their blocks, and Taylor was able to make one small adjustment. Tryon wasn't able to make the tackle, and now there's a timeout called by Indy on the field. Actually, it's a player timeout. Sean Murphy Bunning was hurt, looked a little banged up on that play. One receiver to left and right, double tight end set on the left. So be another run for Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets a gain of maybe one. Oh, and he still gets pushed forward. Depends on where they spot him, and they say his forward progress stopped. He would have gotten 3 or 4 if they just let him keep running, but they stopped the clock, and now he only gets a gain of 1. Receiver on the right and left. Tight end on the right and left. Wentz and shotgun with Taylor. And it's going to be another handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gets a gain of 4 before being brought down. 3rd and 5 coming up for Indy at the 13-yard line. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz and shotgun with Taylor. Wentz delivers it to T.Y. Hilton. Hilton down at the 3-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. I ain't putting nobody in timeout for whatever, so whoever's putting people in timeout for saying what they want to say, y'all need to stop. If one of my mods is doing something, then let me know, because I ain't putting nobody in timeout. So I may disagree with y'all earlier about the running thing, but I ain't never put anybody in timeout. So 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight end on the right. Wentz under center. It's going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and it's a touchdown! Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor! And the Colts are 1 point away from tying the football game. Lauren, who put you in timeout, bro? Who put you in timeout? I want to know, so that way I can figure that crap out. I ain't trying to do that. That's a touchdown for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor gets his first rushing touchdown of the game. Bagley's kick is up, and it's good, and the Colts have tied the football game with 3.5 minutes. Be back in 30 seconds, guys. All right, here we go. Colts, you need a stop here. You need a stop. Yeah, I know. Benjamin, I ain't seen Benjamin talk in a while. He was here talking some major smack last quarter, and now he ain't said nothing since. I ain't seen him. How do you go the entire game without running and last 7 minutes decide to? Yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, it sucks because that whole third quarter, we just abandoned it. The first quarter, it didn't work. Second quarter, it did work. Third quarter, we didn't run it at all. And then the fourth quarter, we finally decided to do it. Kick is away. Colts defense needs to get a stop here, man. I guess the one good thing about it, Taylor is fully healthy and fully juiced for that drive. So here we go. You mean first and goal? Wait, what? First down and 10 at the 25. Two receivers to the left. Two tight ends on the right for Tampa Bay. Brady in shotgun with Fournette. Has time, dumps it off to Evans. Evans brought down at the 27 after a gain of 2 by Okereke. Might be Evans' first catch since like the first quarter, I'm going to be honest with you. Second down and 7. That was a 3-yard catch. Third down. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Colts get the stop here, please. Two receivers to the right. Two tight ends on the left now. Brady still in shotgun with Fournette. Colts looking to get their biggest stop of the game. Bringing blitz. It's caught by Godwin, and it's caught for a first down. Pushed out of bounds by Rock Yassin. It's a gain of 8. Come on, Colts. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. First down and 10. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Tight end on the right as well. Brady in shotgun again with Fournette. Colts showing blitz. And they did. They jumped. First down and 15 coming up. Levert jumped. Come on. Tom Brady, 23 of 32 today for 207 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception. Come on! Come on! Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Gronk on the left as well. Brady still in shotgun. Colts showing blitz again. Maybe the Colts amp up this pressure. And they hand it off to Fournette. Fournette's got some room up the middle, though. Breaks a couple tackles. He's down at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 11 on the play. Second down and 4 coming up. Down at the 42. Colts brought the blitz and just couldn't get Fournette. Fournette just bullying people. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Flag? No. False start? I would have thought. And they're going to go to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, second down and 4. Be back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back. Gosh. Y'all know what's about to happen here. There's two things that can happen. Either Tampa Bay does get all the way down into field goal range here, or the Colts make the stop somehow. I have no idea. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we know something's about to happen. Oh, wow. 450 of you in here right now. Guys, only 263 likes. Can we get 350 likes on the stream? Second down and 4. Ball at the 42-yard line of Tampa Bay. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 2-minute warning. Now Johnson motions to the right. 3 receivers to the right, now 1 left. Brady in the shotgun. Godwin now motions. Colts bring in a late blitz, and it's caught by Cameron Brate, and that's first down, gain of 6. Clock stops, however. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now Johnson motions to the right. Brady in shotgun again. Buckner tried, dumps it off to Fournette. Fournette makes a one guy miss. Leonard tackles him at the 39-yard line. That's first down again. Oh, this is exactly it right there. That's it. Yep. This is it. This is right where they wanted to be. And Bobby just never was there and missed the tackle. That's game. They're in field goal range at this point. I mean, it's not even like that's it. That's it. It's over. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Ball to 39. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the right as well. Going to hand this off to Fournette. Fournette gets 7 before being brought down at the 32. Fournette just freaking carries people. First time out for Indy. Second down and 2 coming up. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end on the right. Second down and 2. Giving it to Godwin. Godwin gets the first down. They even read that and still couldn't make the tackle. That's game, y'all. Unless this field goal kicker somehow freaking misses this, that's game. Just like that. It's just like that. "37 seconds. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. 28-yard line. They're going to run it again with Fournette. Fournette with a big carry, and he's got more room, and he's got the touchdown. And that's game, y'all. And they just did it. That's it. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I probably jinxed the Colts by saying that we could easily stop their run. Cause I jinxed it probably. There's no way. There's no way to get a touchdown here. No way. There's no way. $20 seconds left. There's just no way. Rodgers is going to try to return this one. Oh, Rodgers makes a few guys miss. Rodgers with a huge return. Rodgers, oh my goodness, brought it all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Colts actually have a chance. No way. Rodgers just brought that kick return all the way back to the 30-yard line of the Buccaneers. Rodgers, with his biggest kick return of the season, almost broke it all the way, but brought it all the way down to the 30-yard line of the Buccaneers. No way. The Colts actually have 2 chances to go for a touchdown here. The Colts have 2 plays available at their disposal. 10 seconds. You have 1 timeout. The ball is at the 32-yard line. You can make some plays here. You can do it. They're obviously going to play mostly prevent. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Pascal motions. Wentz looking, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wentz tried to get it to Jack Doyle, but David with the great coverage. One more play to tie it. That's all they got. I mean, it's 30 yards. Yeah, they're playing prevent right here. They're calling the timeout. Hines in the shotgun with Wentz. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Bucks only bringing 3. Wentz looking. He throws, fires, and it's picked off. Picked off, and that is the game. Just left it short anyway for Michael Pittman Jr., so. Oh, well. That sucks. Well, guys, I'll probably do a post-game video tonight, even though I doubt Cody will be able to get it up by the time I'm done with it anyway. But that's rough. Had a chance to win that game, and they just blew it. Just turnovers. You can't have 3 turnovers in the second half and expect to win. Just not how it works. And obviously abandoning the run in the second half up until the end of the game is the other thing. And, of course, the defense sucked at the end as well. So, oh, well. I'll be sure to have my thoughts on this game here coming up here shortly. Either way, thank you guys again so much for tuning into the stream today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed despite the fact that we lost. Thank you again so much for the continued support. And like I said, I'll have a video out at some point here very shortly, or we'll try to have one later tonight, if anything. Either way, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.